Ready to step up your fashion game? In today's video, we're revealing the top 10 must-have luxury women's shoes of 2025. Blink, and you might miss the next trend. But don't worry, I've got you covered, right down to your toes. 1. Jelly Sandals, the grown-up gummy bear, now with Bollywood bling. Remember jelly sandals from childhood? They've gone from playground swings to runway swings, now sporting designer tags that'll make your bank account contemplate its life choices. Basically, if you've ever dreamed about shoes that belong at both a fashion show and a candy store, voila, these are your snack-size style statement. Hook. Will these brave the rainy tile slip test? Or will I wipe out so hard I become next week's meme? Stick around. These jelly sandals are about to get put through it. It's true, these aren't just playground legends anymore. Globally, they've been spotted on the likes of Rihanna, Zendaya, yes, those unforgettable hot pink Bottega Venetas at Paris Fashion Week, and Gigi Hadid, who made metallic jelly wedges look like red carpet essentials. But are they Bollywood approved? You bet. Sonam Kapoor, our high fashion queen, has paired clear, crystal-detailed jelly sandals with a sari during a quirky photo shoot. Leave it to Sonam to merge tradition and trend. Aaliyah Bhatt was once snapped in playful pastel jellies between takes, proving comfort and cool can walk hand in hand. Even on a movie set, let's be real. If it's good enough for the international and Indian fashion crowd, you know you're stepping in the right direction. Are jelly sandals for everyone? Let's address the glittery elephant in the room. Jelly sandals are the pineapple on pizza of the fashion world. Stans love the nostalgic colors, waterproof vibes, and how they match literally any monsoon mood. Critics, or as I call them, Team Sensible Shoe, might say, plastic? Really? And start a heated debate on eco-friendliness, longevity, and whether these have more staying power than an average reality show romance. Hot takes and 2025 insights. Top designers from Chloe to Ferragamo are slinging out metallic finishes, peep-toe platforms, and grown-up colorways. The best new pairs feature super soft, flexible jelly, and yes, eco-friendly, bio-based options are trending in 2025 for the conscious crowd. Are they comfortable? Way more forgiving than stilettos, but if your marathon is anywhere beyond the mall, bring backup, aka blister patches. Super quick poll. Would you dare to sport jelly sandals for a week? Or is this a look better left to nostalgia and Bollywood edits? Drop your best jelly gone wrong story in the comments for a chance at a special shout-out in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because in 2025, all that glitters might just be jelly. 2. Statement clogs. Your foot's mini workout statement. Clogs. When your shoes say, I've arrived, and maybe started an earthquake. You know that feeling when you want the world to notice you, but your feet still crave a hug? Statement clogs are that, friend. Chunky, bold, and just a little rebellious. They're the fashion comeback nobody saw coming. Except maybe your grandma, who definitely wore them first. Only hers weren't Miu Miu. But wait, are clogs runway worthy? Or should they stay reserved for gardening and 90s sitcom reruns? Let's find out as we slip into a pair, and, quite frankly, see if we can actually slip at all. Ever wondered why designers like Chloe and Acne Studios are treating clogs like the new Birkin bag? Spoiler, it's not just comfort, it's attitude. These shoes don't whisper, they stomp, they announce, they practically demand you drop your phone and pay attention. But is all that clunk worth the chunk? Let's test it. Can you wear statement clogs without sounding like you're bringing room service down the hall? And will your calves thank you? Or send you a bill for the extra workout? Red carpet gossip time. Did you catch Kendall Jenner literally clog walking to a press event in studded leather platforms, basically declaring the era of silent entrance is over? Even Deepika Padukone gave clogs a spin with wide-leg trousers and left half the internet debating high fashion or high confusion. Are these shoes actual conversation starters or just an excuse for your friends to imitate a horse trotting meme? Well, drop your verdict in the comments. Should we celebrate the chunky comeback or send them back to the time capsule? So, what outfits take these from art teacher chic to style icon? Denim, safe, flowy dresses, instant upgrade. But would you dare wear statement clogs with your fanciest sari? Don't worry, I already tried. And yes, the relatives are still talking, but I have to ask, why stop at one style? If you could customize clogs, glitter, studs, cartoon characters, what's your wildest idea? Share below, and you might just see your vision become a reality in my next video. Alright, confession. By the end of today, my calves feel like they've run a marathon. But hey, I also got 5 compliments and 2 stares that could have melted butter. Worth it? Hit like if you think bold shoes are made for bold moves, and subscribe so you never miss another trip, slip, or style flip. 3. Heeled thong sandals. Summer's stylish split decision. Heeled thong sandals. Flip-flops' glamorous cousin. Let's address the question swirling in every fashion lover's mind. Did my flip-flops just get signed by a modeling agency and come back as their supermodel cousin? Yes. And they're called heeled thong sandals, the only shoe that says beach vacay and VIP party in the same sentence, with a pedicure always on display. Ever looked down at your flat flip-flops and thought, what if you had ambitions? Enter this year's hottest style that's halfway between poolside and paparazzi. Are these comfortable or just a public health hazard? Curiosity piqued? Great. Let's slip into these minimalist wonders and answer the burning question, can comfort and style finally be friends, or is this just another high-heeled heartbreak? Spoiler, the first few steps will have you channeling runway model vibes. By step 20, you might start a new TikTok challenge called Will She Twist Her Ankle? And don't worry about grip. Each sandal comes pre-installed with a please don't let me trip in public prayer. Who's rocking the thong heel revolution? Celebrity spotting alert. Bella Hadid was seen strutting in sculptural white thongs at Paris Fashion Week, leaving fashion editors swooning and podiatrists sighing. Priyanka Chopra Jonas paired metallic thong heels with a flowing sari at a Mumbai gala. Because why should only your earrings sparkle? Even Ananya Pandey was caught at a film launch rocking cherry red thong heels, prompting every other actress to furiously Google how to walk like you own every sidewalk. Thought only Hollywood loved this look? Think again. These sandals are making appearances from Mumbai brunches to Milan's cobblestones, not recommended. See trip problem above. Wait, what outfits actually work? Denim cutoffs plus blazer equals insta-influencer bait. Slip dress plus heeled thongs equals welcome to effortless goddess mode. Are you daring enough to pair them with ethnic wear? Try it and see how many aunties register pure shock. Question, do these shoes upgrade your look or just guarantee a dramatic entrance and maybe an even more dramatic fall? I put them through the airport dash test. Verdict, stylish, with a bonus core workout. Are they practical or pure plot twist? Economic warning, you might purchase 3 colors before payday. They're that good. But here's the kick. Sometimes your feet will stage a protest, especially if you decide to cross the entire mall thrice just browsing. So keep band-aids in your purse. Think of them as the VIP lounge of foot care. Let's settle the debate. Are you team thong heel or do you fear the flip-flop heel? Would you risk a dramatic stairway scene for the sake of fashion? Or is this style reserved for people with superhuman balance? Tell me your most hilarious thong sandal disaster story in the comments. If you make me laugh, I'll recreate the moment in my next video. Bonus points for undramatic tumbles. Smash that like button if your toes are ready for stardom, and subscribe for more shoe confessions, walk tests, and questionable red carpet experiments. With heeled thong sandals, it's not just footwear, it's a whole plot twist for your feet. 4. Colorful and retro sneakers. Sneakers that scream in color. Colorful and retro sneakers. Sneakers that shout, but make it fashion. You know that pair of white sneakers in your closet? The all-purpose, won't scare your parents ones? Forget those for now. This season, it's all about sneakers that scream louder than your alarm clock on a Monday. Colorful and retro sneakers are here, looking like they time-traveled straight out of an 80s music video and landed on your feet. Neon laces, wild graphics, and unstoppable attitude in tow. Ever wondered how many colors one shoe can handle before your eyes need sunglasses? Let's find out, because if you aren't at least mildly concerned about clashing, you're not doing the trend justice. Who's breaking the color wheel? Question. Did these sneakers really get more screen time than some celebrities themselves? Absolutely. Zendaya kicked off her birthday in rainbow Balenciaga runners and broke Instagram, obviously. Ranveer Singh has been spotted courtside in graffiti-patterned Gucci sneakers because, as everyone knows, subtlety is not in his style dictionary. Even Kylie Jenner has endorsed color-packed Prada sneakers, proving this trend is for sneakerheads and headline makers alike. And in Bollywood, Suhana Khan paired pastel retro kicks with a vintage tee, making Gen Z flock to the nearest mall before her photo could even start trending. Clearly, if celebs are treating sneakers like collector's items, you're safe to say goodbye to boring shoes forever. Are these easy to style or just a fashion dare? Let's admit it, pairing neon sneakers with anything involves deep philosophical debate and possibly protective eyewear. Question, can I really wear these out in public, or is this best left to TikTokers dancing in their bedrooms? Here's what I found. Jeans and a plain tee G, safe zone, instant pop. Floral dress? Welcome to Fusion Confusion. But secretly, it slaps. Track pants, blazer, and more colors than a holy festival party? Why not? Maximalism is practically a personality trait now. Comfort or fashion FOMO? These sneakers are so plush, you might actually consider swapping house slippers. But beware, wearing them means you've officially signed up for constant shoe compliments. If you're shy, don't worry. By the fifth, whoa, great shoes! You'll be handing out fashion advice like candy. Big question, would you rock a color riot on your feet for the pure fun of it? Or do you think these should be reserved for youths with faster metabolism and bolder Instagram filters? Tell me your wildest sneaker color story below. Extra kudos if you broke a dress code and lived to tell the tale. Tested and confirmed. At least 3 random strangers will high-five you for shoe confidence. Ready to ditch the boring kicks? Like if you're into wild retro colors and subscribe for more adventures in shoes, you're statistically unlikely to lose under the bed, because in 2025, life's too short for quiet footwear. 5. Metallic or bejeweled heels. For when you want your shoes to outshine your future, subtlety is out. If you can't land a plane with the shine from your heels, you aren't doing it right. These are made for dancing, dazzling, and possibly blinding your frenemies. Let's just say it up front. Metallic and bejeweled heels aren't here to blend in. These are the shoes that walk into a room and make chandeliers feel insecure. Ever wondered if your shoes could work as disco balls in a pinch? The answer, it seems, is finally, why not? Is this shoe for parties or an insurance policy against boring outfits? Here's a burning question. Is there any situation, really any, where sparkly heels aren't appropriate? Let's brainstorm as I try on a pair so shiny, my camera nearly refuses to autofocus. Some believe metallics are just for weddings and red carpets. But if Dua Lipa can team diamond-studded Jimmy Choos with ripped jeans at brunch, who's stopping you? Deepika Padukone strutted up the filmfare red carpet in gold Louboutins so dazzling the paparazzi flash was basically an afterthought. Meanwhile, Priyanka Chopra Jonas turned silver stilettos into a statement stroll down Madison Avenue. Question, would you dare wear these to a job interview? Pro, you'll definitely be remembered. Con, you'll also double as an emergency reflector. Okay, but do these shoes really go with everything? Or do they just want you to think so? I did some field work. Little black dress, instantly upgraded to main character energy. Sari or lehenga. Sangeet photos just became 40% more glamorous. Denim jumpsuit, fashion forward, or lost at a 90s rave. Jury's out. Let me know your verdict. Are they comfortable or cardio for your ankles? True confession time. Bejeweled heels turn any sidewalk into a real-life obstacle course. Wobbles? Yes. Blisters? Occasionally. But compliments? Countless. And here's the fun bit. Every time you cross your legs, someone will ask, where did you get those? Bonus points. If you can keep a straight face and say, oh, these old things, drop your answer below. Is there such a thing as too much sparkle? Or is blending in simply not on your 2025 agenda? Share your wildest metallic heel story. Best confession wins a dramatic recreation in my next video. Warning, I accept TikTok dance challenges in these heels at my own risk. Hit like if you think boring shoes should be permanently retired, and subscribe for more stress testing of footwear you can almost see from space. Because in 2025, if your heels don't trigger at least one wow, are you really stepping out? Which style is your favorite? Drop your wildest footwear story in the comments. Winner gets a shout out in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell for more fashion fun that keeps you one step ahead.